What is up, guys? This is Linthio coming at you with a different discussion today about something that's been on my mind for a little bit, and something that has been talked to think about by a couple of other YouTubers, and it's basically about the concept of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Loot crate. Now, if you don't know what a loot crate is, it's basically this website that has a kind of subscription-esque thing that you can sign up to. You can just get it for 1 month. But each month there are some cool little things that are sent out to you from this loot crate, and I think that they are a little bit different depending on the different boxes, so there's a bit of a random chance of what you're going to get. Now, there are a few other loot crates that are themed on different games and such. I saw a Pokemon one not too long ago, and there are other different types as well. And I was thinking that how Konami could maybe do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Based one if they apply that same theme to it. If we think of what could technically be included in the loot crate, there could be a whole host of different things that Konami could do. We already have reprints and exclusives in the way of different tins and different products, and the mangas as well. But if they were to bring something out that could have exclusives in the fact that there could be different cards in different archetypes and the different animes that could be included in this each month or every few months, I think it could be quite an interesting little project that they could do. Now, if you talk about the feasibility of if people would buy into it, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would buy into this. The current pricing for the main loot crate, I think it is about $30 if you do it for 1 month, and then subsequently going on from that, the price drops each month depending on how many you sign up for, and I think there's like a 1 month, 3 month, and then a 12 month. There might be a 6 or 7, I can't remember off the top of my head. But if there was something like that, would you sign up for it? Now, the products that could be included in this is anything ranging from the sleeves that they offer, so the anime-based sleeves, to older products that they could use to just shift if they've still got it lying down in warehouses, different things like that. Old packs like previous XL packs or 5D or so on and so forth. Even structure decks and starter decks could also be included in it. They could spin it off as a nice way to either get into the game, or they could also include products of the fact that it could be a way to improve your deck or get harder maybe to get cards. Now, for some competitive players, it might seem to be a gimmick because there might not be that much competitive, quote-unquote competitive cards in there that they could include, but they could do something quite interesting and slightly daring in the fact that they could have a special card at the end of the year that everyone's involved in a raffle. So the way that I could foresee that working is, I don't think they'll obviously include things like prize cards because it kind of defeats the point of having a prize card and then being able to give it away for free, but they could have something along those lines of previously maybe hard to get cards in higher rarity or reprinted in such a way. I think it could actually be quite an interesting little concept that they could actually look into, but whether or not they will, I don't think they will. But it's something that I think could actually be really nice to see. Much how they have ways that the V-Jump is voted on, there could be some cards like the special card at the end of the year or something like that that you have to be subscripted to for a certain amount of time so that people don't just buy into it for a year and then get the best card and then come back the year after. They could have a voting scheme on, say, which cards may be exclusives in the fact that it's only been printed once or something like that, could be seen and could be printed in that box. Overall, I think if they were to do something like that, I could see it probably only being an American exclusive for now because it's normally the way that it goes, but I would love to see something that the rest of the world could see, especially Europe, because we do suffer from not having that much product in the realm of exclusives. So America has V-Jump, they also have the mangas that are all exclusive to them. It's definitely something I would actually quite like to see because I would definitely sign up for it. I'd sign up for the yearly one probably and renew it every year because, obviously depending on what was in it. So as long as it's worth it for me, if I feel that there are a lot of cool different things in there, then it could be quite good. It's a nice way to also get rid of old stock that Konami could have, because you could have as many as a couple of thousand people signing up for this, and if they have structure decks and starter decks and the old sleeves that you used to get in the Deluxe edition, if they have them lying around, then it's also a nice way to get the stock back out to people. Now, I don't believe that having a set loot crate would be the way to go. I feel that having some form of variation in the fact that there are, say, 5 structure decks, 5 starter decks, and about 10 different packs that are available that I just put in at random. I think that would be quite nice to have, simply because it adds an element of surprise to what you're going to get, and also if people are going to open it up, it means that it isn't just going to be a set thing that everyone's going to see, because that would really hit the amount of people that would really want it, because once you buy one, you buy them all, and it's not really how I think that should go. But this is me just talking. I honestly don't think this is going to happen. I don't think this is an avenue that they're really going to explore down, but it would be something that would be really interesting to see. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think it would actually be something you'll buy into, or do you think it would just be a waste of time and a waste of money and you'd rather just stick to the core sets and the core products that they actually release now? So as I said, let me know down in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I should catch you guys later.